Hi guys, just want to say a big thank you to We Buy Drones, Dave and Ashraf. Um, for those of you who do not know me, I'm a legal drone pilot by one of South Africa's leading ROC companies. And this week I was booked for a shoot up in the Kruger Park, beautiful lodge behind me. And yeah, so what happened is we had some heavy rains at my office and home before leaving this week and preparing for this trip. And the day before I left, I woke up to a nightmare where my offices and half my house was covered in mud and water from a flood and some storm drains that overflew and didn't wasn't able to handle all the water. And in my office, where I'd been preparing my cameras, my drone, and also my private drone, because I get to fly privately sometimes too, with permission and all that kind of good stuff. And they were all swimming in water. My two private drones, Mavic Air 2 and Air 2S, completely drowned and destroyed. And my registered craft, Phantom 4 Pro, was partially submerged in water. Um, I phoned Dave up at like 6 o'clock that morning. I sent him a message. He rushed through as soon as he could and picked up all three drones and went back to the office and pulled out all the stops. And priority one was my registered craft so that I can do my work, my commercial work. And by midday, they had not only stripped that thing down, they had dried up all the water, put all the PC boards in, I think it's called isopropyl or propanol or whatever, forgive me, and unsoldered what did they need to unsolder, resolder what they needed to solder, tested the system, and by midday that same morning, my registered craft was ready to rumble. Luckily, it wasn't damaged by the water, but had I turned it on, it probably would have blown a lot of stuff. But Dave them still dried it out, unsoldered everything, resoldered everything, tested it, and had it done for me. And they also looked at my private drones, which unfortunately they are dead. But this is just an amazing shout out based upon one of the posts that Dave said. You know, they may not be the biggest commercial drone company out there, but I don't know of any other company or person that I can phone at 6 o'clock in the morning, tell him I've had a disaster with my drones, and within by 12 o'clock that day, my most important craft has been repaired, restored, so that I can come up here and fulfill my contract, and still obviously, pay my bills and keep my client happy, kind of stuff. So an amazing shout out to We Buy Drones, Dave and Ashraf. You guys are just beyond words. Fly safe, fly legal, enjoy, and I'll try and share some shots as soon as I can with Dave. I am under NDA, so I can't say what I'm getting up to for who I'm getting up to, but the fact that I'm in near the Kruger is all I need to say.